Indonesia do look a team on a mission. They seek today to confirm promotion, preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Indonesia cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. He's had a hit! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
How very smart. He just got it right.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Into just the goalkeeper to beat. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, and again. Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Bellingham. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Madrid have it back and can go again. And he's picked out the run. Great chance! That's another chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Fallen loose again. It's a goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Haaland. And he was alert to it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Carvajal has it out wide and in space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he was quick to react. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No, that's been intercepted. He's had it taken off him. Zaire Emery. Adams spots it and intercepts. Now it's Drogba. Nicely worked. He's had a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Yes, it's in! And the message is clear. The only way is up. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Indonesia go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Ribery. Interesting ball. And he's certainly onside here. That's the throw. And it's Ribery. Vinicius Junior powering forward here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That is good strength. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well read, nice interception. He won't be happy with that one. He can run onto that. And Messi! On the ball. In he goes again! That's a half-decent try.
Zaire Emery did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Carvajal aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well played. Messi chasing after it. No luck with that dink over the top. That has been cut short. Looking for the runner.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and
up he goes! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Carvajal looking to hit the byline here. Pinches it off him. Chooses to go crossfield. And there is the half-time whistle. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Indonesia have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Now it's Messi. That is lovely. He has found a way through. David Villa looking to add to his goal. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with 1 or 2. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the pass is intercepted. Carvajal fiddles it through. Now it's Messi. Now it's Haaland. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's cut it out. Ribery, great hit! They've done it! And that was his 20th goal for this team. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it, he chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Indonesia take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And that is expertly dealt with. Hernandez. Back into the middle. Bellingham plays it in. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's through here. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that is a little undercooked. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And he's Drogba! Hernandez, Mbappe, Madrid are looking to break at pace. And the shot! And he's there to belt it away. Zaire Emery could move up a gear here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Messi. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Ribery. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Indonesia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! One-on-one, now the finish! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Indonesia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Indonesia do have a chance to counter here.
Ribery really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Hernandez. Messi. Carvajal picks it up out wide. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries to dink it in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's a little off target. Ribery.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Tony gets big. He scores! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And time is up. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Indonesia really were brilliant today, Peter. To produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que este estadio dispone de un circuito cerrado de televisión para garantizar su seguridad.